This is one of the many short videos that we've produced to help you modify the ready-made layouts and replace the dummy content with your own words and pictures. Now, regardless of which ready-made layout you've chosen, chances are there are going to be some buttons built into that layout, and you're going to want to change them. And there are typically 4 ways that we expect that you'll want to change these buttons. Firstly, you may want to change the icon that's already in there. Perhaps you might want to change the words, the style, and of course where that button links to, so the outbound hyperlink destination. So let's start with the first of those options. Let's show you how to change the icon within that button. So first of all, we click to edit the page. We scroll down to the icon that we want to change, and we click anywhere inside the button that's just to the right of the icon. We click the backspace button and the icon disappears. We then click the insert icon button on the top row of the editor bar, and we search for an icon that we want to replace it with. So in this case, I'm looking for the plus icon, and there it is. Click on plus, click on OK, and then you can see that the plus icon has been placed in there. I often press a couple of space bars between the icon and the text. I seem to prefer it that way, and it gives the button a bit more balance. Now, the second thing you might want to do is change the text in the button. Now, this is a lot more trickier. It shouldn't be, but it just happens to be tricky. Now, this tip I'm going to show you might seem weird, but it works. It works every time, and I would strongly recommend that you do this. So, if you just went ahead and you highlighted the entire text and you started typing, you might expect that to just replace the text, and in normal circumstances it would. But look what happens. It puts the C in the button and the rest of it outside, and you get yourself in a bit of a tiz when you do it this way. So I don't recommend that's the way you do it. Let's press the back button. What I suggest you do is you actually highlight inside of the word. So in this case, we've left the first and the last letter, and then we type in contact us. Now, if we click to the right of the S and click delete, and we click to the right of the A and click delete, we'll see that we've now managed to change, although misspell, the button. Nice and straightforward. Let's do that again on this one. So once again, let's highlight the text, leaving the first and last letters intact. We type in the inside, we move to the right of the letter and click delete. We move the cursor to the right of the letter and click delete. Nice and straightforward. So that's how to change the text inside of a button. Now, what about the style? Okay, well, before I show you the style, if you haven't already had a look at the video that covers the tag management bar, I strongly recommend you have a look. It covers the way in which you can understand the tags beneath your content. So if we click once anywhere inside of the button text, and then we click on the A button. Now the A button, the A element, selects all of the content that's inside that button that has a link. And it's this link that's actually been formatted into the button. To change that format, we then click down the style option, and we can see a number of styles, each of them starting with BUTTN, short for button. Now there are 3 different colours that you can choose. You can choose white, colour 1 or colour 2. And the colour 1 and colour 2 are linked to your colour palette that you use with your website, and that will change depending on the predominating colours of your website. Then there are 4 sizes: the small, medium, large and huge. Let me show you what small looks like. If I click here on colour 1 small, we can see the button changes size and we have a small button. Click inside again, click on the A, and then we choose button, colour 1 medium. Colour 1 medium. There we go. And it goes back to the size it was. If we now choose colour 1 large, it goes slightly larger. Now the fourth option is color 1 huge, and this will always span from one side of the available content width all the way to the other. So in this case it will be a third the width of the web page. So we go for color 1 huge, and as you see it goes all the way across. Now you can play about with these styles and choose the one that you prefer. So in this case I'm going to click on the right, click in anywhere inside the text, click on the A, and then click anywhere inside here, and I'm going to choose an outline to show you what that looks like. A nice clean outline with the text and the icon inside. Again, you'll see the text and the icon have both been styled accordingly. So that's how to change the style. So what about the destination? Well, changing the hyperlink destination is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is double click anywhere inside the button, and that will bring up a link icon. So in this case we want to link to web pages from our site, and we want to link to the Contact Us page. And that's pretty much it. So that shows you how to modify the buttons that we provide inside of the ready-made content. And that's pretty much it. That shows you how to modify the buttons that we provide inside of the ready-made layouts. You can change the words, the icons, the style, and of course the link destination. I hope this has helped. Please check out the other videos in this playlist. Many thanks.